This is a faultless way of how you can hit a draw every single time with driver. Like, I wish I'd known this sooner as a junior, growing up playing golf, and even in my latter years, because it happens every single time, no matter who you are, how long you've been playing, or what level you are. So let's get into the 5 simple steps to allow you to hit a draw. Stage 1 of 5. We've got to understand it's all relative to our target line. So place one golf club down here, pointing directly where you want the ball to finish. So directly down your ball to target line. And then place another golf club that is going out to the right, only slightly, but that is signifying what your club path is. So there, we've got our target line and we've got our club path. So we're trying to make now, and this is really, really key, we're trying to make a club path that travels to the right of target. We want our face close to our path. So have a look at this on player cam here, this is brilliant. Our face close to our path, but not pointing left of our target. That is what we together now are going to achieve. So we've understood now, we're trying to swing to the right, down this golf club, have our club face close to that, but not pointing left of target. And that way, you're going to achieve that curve just like, look at this curve, just like that in the next 4 steps. So next stage, we're going to sort out this club face. And this is really important you do it this way. We now know we want it close to our path. So stage 2, let's get this club face to our grip sorted. So hold your club up and have the toe nice and square. And when you know it's square, if you've not got an offset driver, the toe and the heel should sort of be in one line. Then we're going to slightly close that face and then place our hands on. So this is crazy, right? It looks really close, and you know what it is, and we might taper that down as you get better at this process. But I've done that again. I've just closed it in. I've moved the toe, as I'm looking at it from player cam, slightly anti-clockwise, and then place my hands on. So if you look at this here, my grip is normal relative to me, then look at it offset to the club face. The club face is quite a bit closed. Now remember, we want to swing to the right with our club face closed. We're already setting up these impact factors, as many as we can, before we hit a shot. So hold it up, get it square, close it slightly, place your hands on. Stage 2, done and dusted. Let's move on to stage 3. Now, a lot of you eagle-eyed viewers will notice I am gaming Ping's brand new G430 10K driver. Now get down in the comments. Is there any of the new drivers out in the market that you have your eyes on? You know what, it's been cool to try some new gear this year, and I'm really, really enjoying this driver. But enough about me. What have you got your eyes set on for this season? And you know what, also, if you're just sticking with what you've got, let me know also down below in the comments. So, stage 3, we're gonna keep our hands on the club as we've already done in stage 2. We're then just gonna walk in and address our driver with our ball position for the moment inside our left heel. When you do this, you'll realize that your club face is pointing so far to the left of target, that is fine for now. So stage number 3, you're gonna walk in, address your golf ball, and get your feet parallel to your ball to target line. We're now gonna move on to stage number 4. But before we do that, I just want you to understand one thing. It's just this. If we move the ball slightly back in our stance and aim to the right, that helps us achieve a more in-to-out path. Just look at this, right? If I stand here, extreme this, but put the golf ball on my back right foot, I would more likely swing on this arc. And I've done videos on this before. And then if I place it too far forward, there's no wonder I slice across it. So I just want you to understand there, moving the ball slightly back and aiming slightly to the right will help you achieve a more in-to-out club path, which is swinging down this line. So stage 4, right? But I'm gonna do this from the top. So we're gonna hold it up, close it, hands on, aim straight, okay, with our normal ball position. Stage 4, I want us to aim slightly down the right and move the ball back slightly in our stance. So watch how I did that. We're gonna start where we are, club face is aiming way left at the minute, move the right foot back, move it back in our stance, Now my club face is aiming in between where I'm swinging and my target. I'm already presetting all these elements. So now I've got a better chance of swinging to the right. I've got my club face set. I'm in a good position here. Can you see why I said this is faultless? And can you see also why I said I wish I'd used this years ago and started implementing this? And you'll be saying the same thing. So stage 4, we're adjusting our aim and our ball position to help us achieve that inside path. Now stage 5. Now at the minute, I would say you're like a volume switch. It's either on, full blast, and too much, or not on at all. But I want you to understand the element of hitting a draw. We need that club face to close. So what I say to my students is, a foot after impact, can I get that toe to start overtaking the heel? Because if it's done it there will be an element of that happening through the shot. So have a look at that from player cam. If we aimed for our toe to overtake the heel somewhere in that vicinity, a foot after impact, we'd be in a good place. And that, I would say to you as a golfer, I'm doing an element of this. I'm letting those knuckles roll over. I'm giving them the license just to go, make that natural. Just do it like that. It's as easy as that. Let me show you how I do this from the top. It takes literally no longer than 5 seconds. Up, close, down, aim straight, ball back, aim right, boom. Watch this draw. Oh, look at this, curving. You've got to wait and see this on the screen in a minute. Curving back, and just make a note of the distance. I hardly hit that, but I got it moving. Look at this curve. Boom. That is a draw. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow those 5 simple steps to allow you to hit a draw.